Osiander, this is your move of the week. Last week you got a request for defense to foot lock and defense to knee lock. There's apparently white belts. You have to see what I'm looking at. Apparently white belts are foot locking and knee locking each other nowadays, so a guy asked for a request. I'm going to do defense to knee lock. This is my first defense. So, Joseph here. Once again, the reason why he's spinning to the knee lock is because I don't have control of the guy. He goes like this. My first defense is to cross my knee. Look, I cannot let this happen, otherwise it's done. I don't want to grab it all the way to here. I want to grab it right about here. It's better. For some reason, that's what I was taught. I'm going to sit up and reach through his arm and make sure that he cannot use both arms on my foot. See, now he's only got one. Because I've got one arm now. I'm going to start to turn my knee towards the floor and come on top and embrace him. And then I'm going to do a little pass here, slip this under and mount the guy. Once again, this is all happening because I don't have control of the opponent. I'm not holding his hands, I'm not holding his sleeves, and he's able to rotate around and attack my legs because he's free to do it. Defense, you come through here. Gillis or gi, you want to come through here. Get through here and defend his attack on your leg. When I'm ready, I'm going to start to turn. Look, I scoot a little bit. I'm going to turn my knee towards the floor. Come on top. I'm going to embrace him. I'm going to slip my knee underneath his armpit and pivot my foot under. And then I'm going to slide over. Mount it really tight. Making sure I have a good cross face. And turn my elbows outwards. This is just one possibility of a defense. He turns. Let's say it's like this. This is worse. I have to turn here and put my foot in his ass. That happens a lot here in San Francisco. So I know I have a second or two before it cranks too hard for me to not be able to stand it. I'm going to put my foot in his ass, turn, and push away. Once again, this is if I don't get my foot crossed and the knee goes completely long before I can do anything. I turn, look, turning my knee and kick out and leave the problem behind. Once again, turns and knee goes long. I turn, look, I want to turn my knee, so look, if he does lift his hips now, look, it's okay. But he still may switch it to something else. So I've got to get out of here, I put the foot. And I leave. So, that's your move of the week. New sponsor, Fire Rhythm, Afterglow, Power Fiend, OTM, Show You Roll, Seventh Son, Dive Boys, Q5, G-Form, Vagisil. That's your move of the week. Go train. And now, dance move of the week, Nick Green.
Hi everyone. So I just came back from the Juan vs. Knee Jiu-Jitsu Battle 3 in Los Angeles at the Graffiti House. Had a lot of fun. Didn't do as well as I wanted to, but I actually, during the intermission, got down on the floor and b-boyed a little bit. There was even a little mini battle between me and Renee from Drysdale. So I did a move that I haven't done probably since 2001, basically a hollow back freeze. It's basically a freeze where you roll back and you arch your back and you're basically floating over your arms. So pretty cool move. I think you got some good props, and what I wanted to do is show you what the move is. So for the hollow back freeze, what you usually do is roll back on your shoulders and you get your hands ready to plant, and as you roll back, you stick your feet out. If I don't do it right the first time, I'll let the video editor choose the best one. So when I'm ready, like that. So that's a hollow back. It's a move that got really popular in the early 2000s, and then nowadays pretty much every b-boy can do it. So if you want to learn the hollow bag, one, it's a little bit of a handstand slash arch over your arms. So like gymnastics, you want to get used to arching your back. So what you'll see a lot of gymnasts do is start here, throw their hands, and then arch their body like this. They try and get more flexible by going on their spine. And I recommend, if you want to get good at that, to do it a few times a week and just do a few arches, like 3 to 5 every other day. If you're not that flexible or you're not that coordinated and you want to get used to arching your back, what some people do in breakdancing is they use a wall, and the wall helps them build their flexibility. So they'll start here against the wall and they'll slowly walk backwards. You'll be able to walk down further and further. And as they get more and more flexible, you can walk all the way down here and then walk back up to build their flexibility. So if you do it enough times, you really get used to arching or flexing your body. So again, to finish the hollow back, you want to roll here to your neck and shoulder and then push up and let your body float up. It's kind of, in jiu-jitsu, it's kind of like when people do the triangles, they do the hip bumps. But instead you're pushing out and kicking yourself on your arms. So if I do one, it'll pretty much look like this. So that's my move of the week or freeze of the week. Go dance. I just want to thank my sponsors for supporting me whenever I compete and when I train. My main sponsor is 3150. They're a Hawaiian brand that is big in the community. Support everyone internationally. They have a lot of dope gear. They're even in the works of putting out some gis. You know, I love their stuff. You know, they're making a lot of big waves coming up, and so I just want to show this one man, one love. Derek hooked me up with this, and basically he's a big advocate for the scene, so he's doing a lot of great things, and I just want to call that out. And also thank my company, Corn Consulting. They actually know what I do in jiu-jitsu, and they somewhat sponsor me too, so thank you to my work. All right, thanks.